I've not seen the film. I've not seen it. If I see it, I'll just be disappointed in myself all the time. So it's far healthier to not watch it. I might watch it tonight, I might not, and I'm enjoying not seeing it. I'm enjoying hearing that people enjoy it, and it's good. I'm enjoying hearing that. That's nice. You don't forget a name like Siegfried Sassoon, which sticks in your mind, but his poetry, I remember even at school, how stark and real and vulgar it is as well. You never forget that. So I knew who he was.
We read your statement, Lieutenant, with some alarm. You may sit if you wish, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
Why did you make it?
I wanted to state my position regarding the conduct of the war.
It is not your place to question how the war is being prosecuted. Your duty lies in obeying orders.
You can never say it too often how much of a disaster the First World War was and how it robbed an entire generation of their lives. And it's very important that when anything is made about the First World War that is there, because so it's not over sentimentalized or we make heroes of these men, and they were heroes, but it was all about imperialism and king and country. It was one of the last wars that was really founded on pretty awful, shallow values of the few that ran that country.
Are you pro-German?
No, I'm pro-human.
We're not here to discuss humanity. That is religion's sphere of operations.
And what of morality?
Morality is a luxury that we can only afford during peacetime.
I would be very grateful if you would take that offensive tone out of your voice. Voices raised in anger only perpetuates war.
I think the big universal thing about the film is regret, and how regret can kill you, and it really did kill him, and the constant need to belong somewhere that he just never found. He never found it anywhere. That's where he bounced around. He even became a Catholic out of nowhere because he just never felt he belonged anywhere. And I think identity is such a big thing. I find people that don't know what they are and try to be certain things all the time. I find that a lot more interesting than people who are completely themselves. I think being yourself is sometimes quite boring. I guess that's why I'm an actor.
I am...
Yes, we already know who you are, Stephen. But who is this absolute dream in oyster grey silk?
Hester Gatty.
Lady Gatty's daughter.
We had to be in a certain style, which is hard at first to sort of leave you at the door and give in to that, but it made complete sense. Because they were always performing, these guys as well. They're always performing, and it's all about like who has the last laugh, and very quick-witted. And
We're great admirers of your poetry, Siegfried. Before you take offense, Ivor, we like your work too.
Careful, Stephen, that was almost enthusiasm.
it was mainly in the interactions between Sassoon and the younger guys, his lovers, that there was this sense of always sort of being at one another, having a go at one another, so to speak. So that it didn't slip into being too casual and pedestrian. That there was always an energy between them. So whenever we were in scenes together, he would be like that.
I do love dancing.
So do I.
Come on then.
It runs through a lot of Terence's work, that even though it's about the upper echelons of society, it's very, very present still in all of his films, and it's very important to remember that these people, they went through some awful things, but nothing compared to what. They had so many connections, and they had money and knew powerful people, so the consequences of being gay was sort of nowhere near what they were in the other classes. So it's important to remember that when you watch the film. It's a representation of a very, very, very privileged few people.
I didn't know great poets did the Charleston.
I didn't know the Charleston did that to gay young things.
I think everyone should be gay, don't you?
Only in the wider sense.